Yo. Bus it? This just a quick introduction, so respect to those of y'all here actually interested in self-knowledge. Especially since this is a more appropriate location for it. Shout out at a kid. Most y'all don't know the kid cause he only rocks on sexy site. Cause his site's 100% sparkling clean from any possibility of trolls or lack of appreciation, where she kicks it with what we call applicationist. Yes. It's possible one or two fools will buzz through here too. Yet far less than previous locations, nor they gon' possess even a slightest idea of what a fuck we talking about, so it don't matter. Far as this channel goes, we're simply using it to fulfill a promise we made of 5 people. That's it? We can give two shits about a public, and a last thing we trying to do's be popular. After we done with Sadie and Jay's series, we've no idea where this channel's going, and far as we know another video may never be loaded to it again. Or perhaps we'll continue on. Who the fuck knows, we'll cross that bridge when it comes. Personally, as it stands, few humans have any serious interest in knowing themselves. And we didn't say interest, we said serious. Everyone wants to sit on they butts having people hand 'em shit for doing nothing. Serious interests means those willin' to actually go get a treasure. Not waiting for someone to give 'em one. Layman's think someone giving 'em treasure's fun. The irony's the actual fun's getting yo treasure hunting ship ready and getting it yourself. Not winning a game without ever playing it. Learning to be a sea master's the qualification. First you need a ship. Which everyone possesses most with no awareness of it. Next you need a treasure map. Treasure map meaning a knowledge of self. The average human being seeks neither nor's aware such things exists. They're people who dwell in illusions. Fast asleep while claiming to be woke just to feel better about sleeping. These would be the people you'll own after getting a treasure they was too lazy or ignorant themselves to get. They're the ones who'll say yes sir. Would you like sauce with that, ma'am? More water, tea, coffee, sir, after you get the treasure. And the irony's they're doing more work serving you than they would if they just went and got a fucking treasure themselves. And when you get the treasure, part of yo glory isn't simply having a treasure. It's the journey you took getting it. That's why people go to amusement parks. To experience the ride. Only difference is when a ride's over, they've not in a show for it. You on the other hand possess treasure with the ability to pursue many additional treasures you desire. And if we offered a time machine while sitting on your treasure, telling ya we can take you back in time and just give you the treasure, however you'll have no knowledge and experience of the journey on yo ship. You wouldn't take that offer for all the treasures in a galaxy. Cause you learn a secret when you get a treasure on your own. Yo life becomes a celebration with a foundation. And yo journey teaches you exactly what to do with a treasure. You'll know how to multiply it. Those given treasure for nothing have no idea how it works. They just squander it, and next they're begging on a street. You wanna be a motherfucker who only knows how to ride on the back of someone else's bike while holding on. Or a motherfucker who hasn't knows how to ride their own. Sad truths, most layman's wanna be given a fish to eat one day while begging for fish all the rest of their tomorrows. The concept of learning how to fish while eating well the rest of their lives never enters their minds. But before getting a treasure, one needs knowledge on treasure. So we here for those interested in a knowledge of self treasure. That's it. The secrets no in a gems in a treasure chest ain't the real treasure. Knowledge is. The treasure's the result. Nevertheless, real sea masters have a loyal dog respect for one another. They can trust one another because they realize the sister and brotherhood of their souls more valuable than any material treasure. They'll never hit a fellow sea master over the head for all the gold in the world. If we sail a seas with you, Jay and Sadie, once getting a treasure, we don't want to look at any other motherfuckers celebrating with that treasure we sailed on a venture getting other than you two. Or 4 if there's 4. 5, 10 or 50. Doesn't matter. Points those we embark on a task with those we want to see victorious, and will betray no soul. That's why we here. We known y'all for a long time and y'all wanted to get into this that long. Plus there's a coupler others who sub in a spot who also never bailed. Whether they'll be watching we've no idea. Nevertheless they deserve the respect to us kicking it in this location. We never cut due to the inhospitable environments of these social media platforms. You see. Yin and yang exists in a third dimension. That means there's those. Unlike most layman's. Who ain't lazy, they just ignorant. Making 'em not so nice neither. These would be the pirates. Actually fake pirates, however we ain't gon' get deep into the etymology of the word pirate. Nevertheless the sea masters were originally the real ones. Sadly how the world defines being a pirate today's a psychologically corrupted version of its origin millennia ago. But since the victors and authorities write your history, they also write your dictionaries while engineering your search engines. So here's where the twists of etymology come into play. The real pirates were treasure hunters, however never get a shit twisted. They knew where the treasure was. They created, found, earned, then hid it from the profane. Since they chose to be masters of themselves, governments employed sea robbers to rob the sea masters with the excuse that the sea masters were the robbers when the governments actually were they the ones killin' and jackin' from the people after conquerin' 'em, not as sea masters. Making them the real pirates according to their own definition. Sadly few see this psychological game. Nevertheless the real sea robbers exist. They're like Sith Lord Soda motherfuckers, possess no loyal dog mentality, however they still smart enough to know the value of treasure maps. The rest of the public's too dumb to know what they lookin' at if you had a treasure map smack in front of their face tellin' 'em the treasure's under the very bed they layin' on. However these map-seeking Sith Lords know, and unlike laymen's they know it when they see it. That's what this process is about. And since we said we want y'all knowing everything, we gon' explain a little more later. However for now we said we gon' drop Polygraph, the first foundational video in this quick series. For years we've told y'all we don't even kick 5%. Reason simple. The sea robbers who now possess the pirate names be waitin' for treasure maps of knowledge. Knowledge we only want a few pure-hearted possessin'. Cause a lot of these guys have followers in the millions, and ironies they make believe they have respect for knowledge when in reality they actually have none. They're knowledge whores, not knowledge lovers. They'll sell anything for a dime. They usually rationalize casting pearls before swine with a claim that the public needn't know this stuff. Yeah, they so righteous the world need a change, y'all, and they helpin'. No they fucking don't. Knowledge works and foundations mean an unpotty trained kids needin' knowledge on how to properly poop in a correct location first. These people out of their greed for pennies and praise only make a fucking mess. Cause now all the kids shittin' all over the fucking place where shit don't belong. See, we love money too, however we don't sell out and make messes to get it. That's what you call lack of self-mastery. Pennies along with attainin' narcissistic praise for knowledge they don't even possess as their master. They the types never climbed the top of that mountain while claiming to be teachin' others bout a view from it. Toddlers need knowledge on how to use one of these. 'Stead of one of these. They'll only crash the shit while killin' a bunch of innocent people along with themselves in a process. These the kind of people that plagiarize non-stop. They usually got a book they sellin' based on shit they stole from other books. Always workin' on another one too. Everything they discover they'll run and do a live just to collect super chats. Top of that mountain's 29,000 feet up. They went 2 feet, seen a flea, gotta run and do a live on a flea they saw. Ain't never been top of that mountain and ain't never gon' be. But they need more material to rape and deliver, to write more plagiarized books, make videos and do lives, just make that money. And we ain't giving 'em none. Cause true-gnosis is no joke. Never cast pearls before swine was said for good reason. Nor we given pearls to these pearl casters. Oh, but make no mistake, they'd repeat everything we just said just to give the impression they're not one of them. That's why we've never even kicked 5%. Well, here. For the first time. We're gon' kick 5%. And a few y'all gon' get more than 5, however we gon' do it in a way where the pearl casters won't get their hands on a single pearl nor treasure map.
This means 6 kadam high.
About 72 inches.
Wait! And take back 1 kadam to honor the Hebrew god whose ark this is.
You said their headpiece only had markings on one side. You absolutely sure?
Belloc staff is too long.
They're digging in the wrong place.
Yes, hopefully they'll never discover this spot, however if they do. The wrong place is exactly where they'll be digging. Since we did a video for Polygraph long ago, we just gon' drop the video we did. And since we did it long ago, it still has a TPG logo on it, but is the only video that'll have it. We never dropped it due to observations on that channel that had nothing to do with none of y'all. The relevance of those observations we'll speak on in another video. Other than that, every video done here's gon' have the origins one name. Or a double O monogram. And all videos on a TPG channel mentioning anything pertaining to self-knowledge will be deleted. We never got started on it there other than speaking on what we'd be speaking on. And obviously y'all know why. Now memory's essential. So there's times we'll be repeating shit. Lot of people who repeat stuff's just babbling while not really having nothing to say, however there's not one of fuck we doing and we know exactly one of fuck we're doing. We're connecting and drilling. We drill so when a time comes,
it hits all by itself.
Now there's coupler y'all who's interested in more than just learning about treasure. Your quest is fine in it. For you these aren't just some YouTube videos. You're training your mind. So DJ. After we drop polygraphs video, we gon' drop yo 7th house video. Cause that's what a 7th house teaches. Shiza first steps of being master of yo mind. Same way all a treasure in a world means nothing if you ain't take that trip on yo ship learn in a value of it first. All flap on ancient text and everything you've requested's totally useless without knowing how to enter yo 7th house properly. And now, it's time to get down. And until a next one. Peace. We're out.